Hi there! I'd like to take you on a tour of my current Animal Crossing island before I flatten it. Like everyone else, I'm getting bored with our current content, so I decided to make my own fun and completely recreate my island. Let's take a tour of what I've got right now. My map isn't super exciting. In the past, I've tried to recreate my island without flattening it, but it really hasn't changed too much. I need a complete overhaul. With my town hall so close to the airport, I decided to make a boardwalk area to line the front of my island. To the right, over here, it leads to this beachside resort area with a surf shop, dining on the beach, and a cute little dance area. My island's name is Cayman, and this area reminds me of my favorite vacation there, right before the world shut down. I don't have much in the way of decorations over here, just this cute little swimming spot and, of course, my flamingo cove. Where else are you supposed to put the flamingos? Here is a failed attempt at like a deck dance floor sort of thing. I don't like it. Through this stone arch is a tribute to another vacation of the past. This is my reimagining of Kiyomizu-dera in Kyoto, Japan. You can see I have the 3 waterfalls that the tourists line up to take a drink from, and then over to the left is the veranda of the temple. At one time, you could go on the veranda and kind of look down over my Kiyomizu-dera, but I've removed that and made it much smaller. Down here is my town hall and shopping district. KK Slider is here, and I have some stalls around the town square. I like to decorate this town area for the holidays, but right now I just have some spring decor. And this is my bookstore and coffee shop. The space looks best when decorated for Christmas, but I tried to update it for some summery flair. Here's my phone booth, and it's right next to this cute little park over here. This is another area that's fun to decorate for the holidays. I put Nook's Cranny right next to the airport so that visitors could find it easily. The rest of the town area just has some little sitting spots and a few stalls to make it look more lived in and shoppy. To the left of my airport, the boardwalk ends at a private beach. I wanted this to look like an upscale beach resort with a private pier and seating and coconut drinks and just a grand old luau time. It makes me want a beach vacation so bad. And up here are the beach houses. Again, the decor is very resort-like and very, very different from the rest of my island. Just through here, leaving the beach houses behind, you'll see I have a little English canal sort of set up. Everyone was doing European core towns, and I wanted a little piece of it in my own island. Again, it doesn't really go with the rest of the island. Everything's kind of a hodgepodge, but it's what I like, and I just wanted my own little canal. This is another one of those areas that I wasn't quite sure what to do with. I put my museum on the hill behind here, and when it came to deciding what to put in front of it, I wasn't sure what to do. Over here is my vineyard and winery. So I love wine, and of course during 2020 we couldn't go wine tasting, we couldn't do much of anything. So I figured I would build my own little winery on my island. It's very, very cute. It's right next to this little lake with a great view, and I really love it. The lake that the winery was on used to be a lot bigger. Now it's very small and kind of smushed in this corner. I have a nice little fishing dock on it, but the fish are never at the end of the dock. I really do love this winery view though. This is perfect. Behind the winery, there's some stepping stones to a seaside cafe. I used the cute little Sanrio cafe sign out front, but then inside of my cafe area, it's all white iron furniture and pastel colors. Over here to the left of this area, we have a mess. This is where I moved my lavender farm and some items when I was renovating last time. So it's just unfinished and kind of a mess. My secret beach is pirate themed. It's kind of cute, but red never comes. In the back left is the biggest rock area on my island. I used it to store my mermaid furniture collection. This next part is also very messy, so we're just gonna kind of run right through. This area up here behind the beach used to be a garden. I guess kind of, it's still kind of a garden, but I just have not finished it. This area was also a work in progress. I put my rainbow of flowers over here, and I wanted to make it into a rainbow, but it looks kind of more like a cornucopia. Across the bridge is a little pathway through artifacts and ruins that overlook a cemetery. It's another part of the island that's a little bit unfinished, but I like its creepy vibes, and I'd like to do something like this in my next build. Let's jump back into town. Now up here, I have a little bit more to explore behind Mizudera. At one time, my island was largely a fairy forest area, but I scaled it back to just this small little forest pathway with a couple of my more rustic villager homes. I really love this area, especially at night. The mushroom lamps are so cute. This moon chair back here for a stargazing area, but you can't really wish on stars while you're sitting down. A cool thing I've seen people do with these chairs is to turn them sideways so they're just like a little pillar of light. I might try that on my new island and see what I can come up with. Over here, there's a land bridge that leads to Calisso's house. Calypso is the character my husband made so that he could play on my island. He used it for a couple days and stole all my money to make a big house. So I plan on using his inventory to store items around the island while I'm flattening it. He's not really one for interior design. Really? That's all that's in here? You have to be kidding me. Moving on, we need to go see the campsite. So last time I renovated my island, the campsite was kind of forgotten about. So it ended up on top of a cliff down here. It has a great view of Kiyomizu-dera, as well as this cute little moon in the background. Of course, when the tent is put up, you can't see the moon. We can also go down into Kiyomizu-dera. I like to have all the spots on my island accessible, but I've never really seen any of my residents come down here. And the last spot to look at is my yard. I have lots of flowers stored back here and not a lot of decorating going on, but there's a few cute little spots. For my next island, I plan on better utilizing the space I have and not cluttering it up so much with flowers and things that I don't really have much appreciation for. Like this peninsula, it's kind of a cute solitary little seat with its own little waterfall, but none of my residents use it and nobody really ever sees it because it's so far back here. So I'd like to do some things around my island to sort of bring everything together. So there you have it, my island in its current state. I can't wait to tear it down, flatten it, and start fresh. Be sure to subscribe to see what's next.